Good evening, it's Bonnie Gale, and today I just want to talk about when you should turn away business. And I know that that's not something people normally talk about, but sometimes it's a necessity. So the reason I'm talking about this is I got a phone call today from somebody who was asking if I knew specifically about an inventory system that I really don't work with, because I don't have clients that work with inventory. So I really don't know that system. And so they wanted somebody who was an expert in that system, and I'm not an expert in that system. So I actually referred them to somebody else instead of taking them on as a client, because I didn't feel that it was in their best interest to work with me when I didn't really know the system that they're working with. So sometimes a client can come to you, but it doesn't mean that that person is really going to be a good client for you to be working with. So you need to determine whether or not that person would be a good fit for you. And, you know, some of the things that I think about when I'm determining if somebody's a good fit for me is, what is the work that they want me to do? Is that work that I can do, or somebody that works for me can do? Do I enjoy doing that work, or is that work I'm willing to even take on? And am I the best person for this job that they want? And in this case, I was not the best person for the job, because I didn't have the experience that they needed, and none of the people that work for me do either, because we don't work with that aspect of accounting. So we don't work with like heavy duty inventory situations. So, and that's what this client had, was a heavy duty inventory situation. So I said that it would be best for them to hire a bookkeeper that focuses on clients that have inventory. And so that's what I did. So I just wanted to talk about this because, you know, so many people are like, oh, you know, everybody is my potential client. And if somebody calls me, you know, what's my sales ratio and stuff for closing things. And I have a really great closing ratio. I mean, if I talk to somebody and they need the services that I offer, I would say that I have like a 95% closing ratio. If I talk to somebody and they don't have the services that I offer, they don't want the services they offer, or they want something different, then I'll refer them someplace else. So it's very rare that somebody will talk to me and then I won't get them as a client if they are hiring me to do the job of the things that I do. So just think about what you do and make sure that you work with people whose energies feel good to you. So if those energies, like if you're talking to somebody and every single time you're talking to them, it sounds like they're demeaning you or treating you poorly or not being nice or not answering your questions or not giving you the value or the information that you need, then that isn't the right person for you to be working with. And on the other side of it, even if you have clients, it doesn't mean that all of those clients are going to be good for you and that you really want to work with them either. So be selective. Choose the people that you want to work with and work well together. And don't complain about people that you work with. Like if you have clients, don't complain about them. And if you're going to complain about them, maybe they shouldn't be your clients. So just think about this. I mean, I know that I spend probably 8 to 10 hours a day working at least, and sometimes more at different times of the year. I work even more than that. And so I want to make sure that I'm working with people that I love to work with, that I have clients that I love, and that I'm not working with people that are rude to me or demeaning me or ripping me apart, because that's not how I want to be treated, and that's not how I treat my clients. So it's just something to think about. Alrighty, so I hope that everybody has an amazing Friday and an amazing weekend and a good start off to the new year. Thank you so much. This is Bonnie Gale. Anything I can help you with, ask away.